Hello everyone, my name is Jay. I'm one of the expert OET teachers here at E2 Language. What we're going to do in this little lesson is reading part A. We're not going to do the 4 texts. What I'm going to do is just select one of the texts and you're going to answer some short answer and sentence completion questions. In other words, the questions that you would actually, or the type of questions you would get on test day about this single text. So let's firstly take a look at the single text. I'm going to give you 30 seconds just to quickly scan read or speed read the text so you've got an idea about what it's about. But more importantly, what I want you to do is to sort of get an idea of keywords. Okay, so you have 30 seconds to speed read the text. Okay, now that you've had a look at that, let's move to the first short answer question. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to answer this question, which is, what should every patient with persistent atrial flutter be considered for? Whoopsie. Let's go starting now. Okay, let's do the next question. This is another short answer question. What should always be performed while giving adenosine? I don't know how to pronounce that. You have 60 seconds to answer this one. Okay, next question. This is a sentence completion. So can you find the word or words directly from the text that complete this sentence correctly? You have 60 seconds. Okay, and let's do one more sentence completion. Away you go. Okay, there's no more, is there? No, we're going to look at the answers. How did you go? Do you feel confident that you got the correct answers? Were you able to find the answers within that 60 seconds? Or perhaps you did it really quickly, which is good because you could, on test day, move on to the next one. Anyway, that's a pretty good example of the level of complexity that you're going to see on test day. Also, if you're watching this on your phone, you're going to struggle to read that, but that's okay. All right, let's have a look at the answers here. So, number 8, what should every patient with persistent atrial flutter be considered for? The answer there, early cardioversion. That is the correct answer. Okay, and it actually uses the same language there, should be considered for early cardioversion. Now, the key word that you would have used to search would have been this one here. So in the question, you would have looked for persistent atrial flutter, and actually here you can see persistent atrial flutter as well. That was how you would identify where to read, and then this is the specific part that you would use for the answer. Cool. Number 9, okay, what's the keyword here? Well, I definitely use this one here, adenosine or adenosine. I have no idea how to pronounce it. So what should always be performed? Well, performed and run, always run or always perform an ECG rhythm strip is the correct answer there for number 9. Okay, we're going to skip through to the sentence completion, number 15. Okay, this is definitely the key word here, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. Using IV something or other, cardioversion can what the flutter rate? Well, it can slow the flutter rate. Here it says, and cause a paradoxical rise. You can't really rise the flutter rate anyway, but hopefully you didn't choose that. Slow actually is the verb here, interestingly. Usually it's an adjective, but here it's being used as a verb, so that is the correct answer for that one. And the final one is administering that thing there may cause what? And here, remember that you want to copy directly from the text. So copy this exactly the same, flushing and slash or chest tightness. You want to get all of that. If you just wrote flushing, it would be considered incorrect. If you just wrote chest tightness, it would also be considered incorrect. So do make sure you get all of the information that will be used to complete that sentence correctly. Cool. If you need help with your OET, if you have taken the OET test before and been unsuccessful, or if you haven't yet taken the OET and you have no idea whether you're ready to take the OET test, check this out. This is our mini mock test. If you go to e2language.com, which you can sign up for free, you can purchase our mini mock test with feedback. So what you do is you actually complete a shortened OET test on the computer. It will take you about 2 hours, including listening and reading and writing and speaking. And you'll actually submit your writing through to one of our teachers as part of this test to receive feedback. And for the speaking, you'll actually take a one-on-one speaking mock test with one of our teachers in real time, which is really great. And they'll also provide you with feedback on your speaking. So you'll get a good experience of what it's like to take the exam. You'll also get an indication of the score that you are likely to get on test day to know whether you're ready or not. And most importantly, you're going to receive feedback so you know exactly what you're doing right and wrong. So when you do take the OET, you're not going to make any silly mistakes. And prior to taking the OET, you're going to know what your weaknesses are, so you can start to work on them, okay? So this is a great investment if you are going to take the OET test, which is expensive and it's not ran very often. So yeah, cool. Couldn't recommend this thing highly enough. Higher enough? Highly enough. Cool. Thanks for watching. My name is Jay. I will see you soon.